Hello everybody, how's it going? Welcome back to the Daily Zone, the daily video on this channel. Me, your host, yours truly, Calvin Calzone, or whatever you want to call me. I hope you're all having a fantastic, or had a fantastic Saturday. Mine was absolutely lovely. A bit busy. Obviously, we moved my washer and dryer, put the new ones in. That was a fun task. Got to see, I guess, my nephew, in a way. It's my cousin's kid. I'm basically an uncle, basically, I'm gonna promote myself to the uncle. We're basically brother and sister. Where they came over, hung out, got to see my grandparents. Pretty much a great day. I played WoW in the downtime. I've been working on Dungeons and Dragons stuff, and today, that's what I'd like to talk to you about, because not much has changed in Midnight. I'm grinding out the prey system. We're getting geared. I'm sure I'll talk about more about that on Sunday. As far as other things going on, the contractor is supposed to finish Sunday. However, he said he might not show up Sunday, and if he doesn't, he's going to show up Monday. And I will be genuinely shocked if he finishes in the next day. I think he's going to need at least 2. This guy, like I said, just loves living at my house. I don't know what else to tell you guys. He might as well just start paying me rent. And I shouldn't be paying him to build my bathroom. He should be paying me to live in my bathroom. Because yeah, it's going on 3-4 weeks. it's been crazy. But let's get into the meat and potatoes of today's video, and that is, I want to talk about my foundry add-ons that I think are pretty rad. Yes, so you may be sitting here and being like, oh, what's this? What's this? These are the 2 add-ons I want to talk about. They're made by the same person who, if I was smarter, I would have pulled up. I do want to give them credit, so give me a second. Let me be a good person. A good patron. So, this person, Shattered Codex, they have made several foundry add-ons that I think are just pretty sick. Such as the one that lets you change the color. It gives this animation effect. For rarity and stuff. This is the settings for it. Like, this is my common. I made it gold because it's for a chicken, and you'll see. I'll show you one of the items. I mean, I could show you the chicken, the tricycle of doom, but I'll show you the feral furry suit. I want it to be the color orange, so I made the legendary the orange. I gave it this kind of a glow effect on the thing. I gave it its actions, but really it just turned this orange. And then in the sheet, make sure I don't leak anything. Oh, it's Mr. Test. In the sheet, I've given them so they're a different color in here. They have like the little highlights. The words are changed color. He also has a socket system that I haven't used that at all, so I can't really speak on it. But I thought this was pretty neat. I think it's pretty sick. And he doesn't charge much for his Patreon. It's like, or is this Patreon? Yeah, it's like $3, and you can be one of the VIPs because you can be one of the first people to support him, and I think he's doing something cool. But it lets you do this with the items, and then his new thing for the month of March, which I have access to because I'm one of his first 25 patrons, is the set bonuses tab. Now, I've not played a lot with it, and they do go into detail of explaining what it is and stuff. However, it's pretty basic. This is for 5e, by the way. I don't think you can use it on any other system. But you can make a name for it. You can give it its color for rarity. This is set to rare. You can give it a description. You put in the items that are needed. So this is the one that they've made. It's 2 rings, a robe, and a book. Obviously, these are all magical items that you get attuned to. And as you get attuned to them, you get these different activities. Foundry is a bit, funky, as you were, but you can make it so that there's tier. When you have 1 to 2 pieces, you get 1 power. When you have 2 to 3 pieces, you get a 2nd power, and then when you get 3 to 4, you get access to new powers. It's like this active effect is you get 1 additional 1st level spell slot. Let's see, once per short rest, you can regain 1 expended 1st level spell slot. Once per long rest, when you cast a spell 1st level slot or higher, If you do, you could deal an additional 2d8 extra force damage on top of the total damage for that spell. You can use an action to expend a first level spell slot to probably gain HP equal to 1d8 plus your intelligence modifier. But it's cool. It's just adding on, lets you make it. It lets you make an armor set. So for example, I'm working on some for my characters. Like I'm making a set called Nature's Bulwark, which is gonna be changed. Actually, Nature's Bulwark is what I've got it called, and it's gonna be a 4-tier piece set. And you can add tiers and expand it. But for mine, obviously I'm going nature, so I'm going earth, wind, fire, earth. I'm gonna give him a trident that's water. I'm gonna give him a chest piece that lets him like fly around. I'm gonna give him some sabatons and a pauldron. I kind of want a tankier druid as aesthetic for it, and I'll be working on that. And when I get it done, I'm sure I'll yap about it because that's just what I do. I like to yap, D&D and stuff. But I just wanted to highlight those two cool add-ons that I feel like are worth shouting out because they're pretty cool. Another one, if you'd give me the time, is this Carol Lingen's UI. I've shouted out before, but I really, really like it. It has so many options for your system, so many foundry add-ons that are just condensed into this one, and you can like change the color. Right now I'm rocking the purple, but you can rock orange, and it'll go through and it changes everything. Like you see, the background's changed to orange, these have changed to orange. I like the purple. You could also do red. You could also change it to light theme. Okay, I don't think my light theme works, but that's probably a me thing. We'll go back to dark. But yeah, it's cool. It's nice. I'll go back to purple because I really like the color purple. But yeah, I just want to shout out a few of those things. If you're one of my players, please skip away. Please do not watch the video any further. Okay? I'm looking at you, okay? You better not be watching further because I'm actually running a session this next weekend. And I don't want to spoil anything. But for those of you that aren't in my campaign, I'll give you a little sneak peek of what I got going up. So it's a lot. This one's going to be very... If you played WarioWare, it's kind of going to be a WarioWare kind of game. You may be wondering, what's this giant map that looks like you're climbing a giant ladder? Well, let me show you. So the perspective they would have, hold on. If I put, say, a character down here. And yes, you see, I have them W keying. The song just finished. It's gonna repeat. But I have a teleporter that'll teleport them between these ladders, and they just keep going, and they keep going, and they keep going, and hopefully it'll take long enough. Hopefully they'll like listen to the whole song. Snake Eater's a great song, but it's a whole ladder gimmick that I thought was cool. And you may be wondering, why is Jerma's Be Right Back screen on here? Well, let me tell you, okay? They're going to the Citadel of Jerma's, okay? And before you're like, what the heck? This was a crazy pivot from the stuff I've heard you talk about a month ago. Yes, Dream World. You know, we're being wacky. It's been a couple months. We need to get back in the swing of things. And I found the best way to do that is just to have a nice, fun, hee-ha-ha session. That's not to say that's all that's going to be shown. As you know, you can tell where I've worked on the map, but we got a Mugenics battle map. I've not put a song on here yet, but I do have one. That actually I can just do this now. And we go to assets, click on this, and put this. Ignore the Stalin, Germa. I'll explain that later. Nice. I forgot. Let me just do this real fast, guys. Again. Then we won't get any notifications. It's playing, isn't it? It should be playing, yeah. There we go. It's pretty good. It's pretty good, guys. Tasty legs and crispy thighs. But yeah, beyond that, you may notice if you're a Bannerlord fan or a Banner Saga fan, I do have giants in this storyline. A funny anvil sound effect, yes. But I do have, I have basically, I'm threading the needle between like storytelling with like some serious moments into some goofy fights, into just some fights. You know, my players like fighting, and so I found, you know, I'm gonna throw quite a bit of fights at them. Some of them are gonna be like, oh, we have to think, and then some are just gonna be goofy, hee hee ha ha, gag moments. Just to get us back into the swing of things, so I can recap and then pick up the ball and get it rolling in a like, let's go straight in a serious tone. Let's go a more like, oh, let's have fun and have a good time tone. And yeah, I'm pretty excited. I am pretty excited. I got to work on this map. Because it's supposed to be a big festival. But yeah, that's about all I've got prepped. I have tons of maps loaded up. Oh wow, what a perfect. That's kind of cinema, guys. That's a cinema like image right there. That's kind of peak. I didn't even mean to do that. I was just like, I'll stand here and look over at the thing. That's kind of peak. This is that's a banger wallpaper right there. If my Discord wasn't on the screen, I would definitely screenshot this and probably make it in like a GIF or something. But yeah, that's actually kind of fire. But yeah, as far as World of Warcraft goes, we've hit 90. I've gotten a whole bunch of exploration, basically working on some quests. I took a break. I didn't want to burn myself out. I've been leveling my my shaman. Really digging enhancement shaman, guys. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm really digging my enhancement shaman. I haven't got a chance to run a dungeon with my paladin, but I've changed to Ret. I'm gonna run paladin. I'm gonna run Ret paladin in the dungeons, and then prot paladins in the world. But yeah, I'm very excited. His weapon, ignore that. That bothers me, but I just put it on. And I haven't played any more Shadow Priest, but I have been playing enhancement, and it's been an absolute blast. But yeah, guys, that's about all I got. I apologize for such a late video. I've been hanging with the boys, hanging with family, having a good time. I mean, if you want to brag on me for having such a fantastic day, I mean, I guess you can. But I also want to shout out for all the support that we've been getting. I don't know why YouTube's been pushing my videos, getting me on that algorithm train, you know what I'm saying? Algorithm. But yeah, I've definitely appreciated everybody subscribing, everybody commenting. You know, it's always fun waking up to like a nice, funny comment. And I could use more of those going into next week, where we're probably going to be even more people down at work. So next week is going to be a rough day of work. You'll probably just be getting daily zones even after this guy leaves. Hopefully he is done next week, and I'm going to have a done bathroom, and I can show you this bathroom. I'll take some photos. We'll have a nice like session. Next weekend, I'm planning ahead. I want to get back into streaming once this guy's gone, and I can kind of hit my groove, figure out how work's going to be when we're down people, because I'm going to have to pick up the slack. I want to build I want to build the ship that I've got behind me. I want to work on some magic decks. I don't know. We might do streaming, because when he's gone, I can then move my room around. Or at least this couch, because right now I've got this couch just in the middle of my room. And I really want to get a setup where I can have like the couch set up and all my books and stuff. But yeah. Y'all can't see this. My cousin. No, he's gone, dude. My cousin walked in the frame here and hit the troll dance and then flew away. That was pretty good. Oh my god, it's even better because I tried to show y'all and he's gone. That was hilarious. He's gonna love that. But yeah, thank you all for watching. Thank you all for supporting me. I promise I will be getting you content going. We will get back up and rolling. I really want to. I need to get through all the turbulence that's coming my way. I need to fill it out and see how it's going to affect me before I can make concrete plans. But I've got stuff I want to do that I think would make good content, that would make good just to chill around. And obviously season 1 of Midnight's rolling around. You'll probably see more of that. And yeah, thank you all so much. Just thank you. I hope you all have a fantastic day. I hope you all have a fantastic night. And I will see you all hopefully tomorrow. Thank you all so much. Bye-bye. I clicked virtual camera. I don't know what that is. I don't know why that button's on my thing, but You got an extra 10 seconds because of it. Have a fantastic night, guys. Bye-bye.